In the era of video games, is there room for divergence? Arcade, competitive, realistic, fast-paced, slow-paced. Why not all of them? This is Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege has came a long way. Newest iteration Siege came with flares on taking home the cake. Rainbow Six Siege is a modern first-person shooter with focus on tactics, strategy and precision. With one skillful FPS play you can shine but not conquer. Teamwork is essential. The game specifies as first-person shooter and tactical shooter. There is also heavy focus on strategy. The game is made by Ubisoft. It is released at first on December 2015 on Xbox One and PS4. On PC it released week after that. Rainbow Six Siege runs by Anvil Next 2.0 game engine. The same engine is used in another Ubisoft titles like Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Steep, For Honor and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. The engine is the modern engine descended from the Anvil game engine 2007. Rainbow Six Siege was relatively short on content when released. Terrorist hunt to play against bots, situations for introduction and multiplayer for 5 vs 5 fireteam matches online. Rainbow Six Siege is covered with modern standard DLC schedules. Now Year 2 season brings 4 DLC packages. The era of Rainbow Six started at 1998 with a brand new video game title Rainbow Six, published by Red Storm Entertainment. Ubisoft acquired the studio back in 2000. The game has currently 85 out of 100 on Metacritic. Following from the first title, Rainbow Fireteam has fought in a total of 18 different theaters all over the platforms. From these 18 showdowns, 6 has been an expansion pack standalone or not. 1 has been published only in South Korea and 1 only on mobile version. Rainbow Six Siege was originally a prototype for the game Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Patriots, announced in 2011. But it mutated to Siege over development. The death of well-known author Tom Clancy in October 2013, concern was raised that this game would become the last to bear his name. Ubisoft has since stated that they will continue putting Tom Clancy's name on the future Tom Clancy titles out of respect for the late author. Rainbow Six Siege is not the latest shiny toy in the market, and when it was not so shiny. The game graphics are adequate at the best and the reception from the community was not so gentle. And to be honest, in tactical shooter with little to no thought to make it graphical monster, but instead smooth gameplay and teamplay coordination, graphics is not the factor to judge. The game excels on sound design. All the guns gives player satisfying punch and sound, not forgetting the bullet impacts. Operators make sound regardless what they do. Running makes huge sound cue from jingling of your gear to clatter from your shoes. Crouching and proning makes also sound but significantly less. Gun sounds mixed with impact sounds, bullet penetration on walls, windows, floors, objects, explosions hitting the target in a range or out of it. This all makes a huge impact on players that makes the game feel realistic and in the face of action. But what about the in-game mechanic, playable characters? Now let's take a small peek for each operator available for players, shall we? In the current state, the game offers Sledge, Smoke, Thatcher, Mute, Ash, Castle, Termite, Pulse, Montaigne, Rook, Twitch, Dog, Glass, Kapkan, Fuse, Tachanka, Blitz, Jäger, IQ, Bandit, Buck, Frost, Capitao, Caveira, Blackbeard, Valkyrie, Hibana, Echo, Jackal, Mira, and Recruit. Siege offers players various and colorful range of places to fight against each other. Currently with the DLCs, the game offers a total of 16 variants of conflict areas. Bank, Ballet University, Border, Chalet, Clubhouse, Coastline, Consulate, Favela, Hereford Base, House, Cafe, Canal, Oregon, Presidential Plane, Skyscraper, and Yacht. Siege has maybe small but growing competitive community in the current esports league. In the PC world, there are major esport league for this game, and for the Xbox there's also a league, smaller than PC. The game has vast community and fanbase over the internet, Reddit folders being the biggest collective one. From this game you can clearly see the design made towards the competitive gameplay. The game was and is focused on competition and seamless tactical gameplay for casuals and ranked players. Rainbow Six Siege is a diverse game in a small package. It provides realistic shooting without going to extreme realism, keeping it fun for less realistic thirst players, but still enough to keep both ends satisfied. It provides gunplay slow enough for tactical maneuverability and team coordination, but fast enough to keep the adrenaline high when engaged. It provides unique characters with various and big differences, making every roster of operators different. It provides the playbox to shoot, smash, modify and blow up for every liking. It is a soup of many flavors. None of the flavors themselves has been done better somewhere else, but with mixed together in the right balance, the mix is delicious. Rainbow Six Siege is an excellent game. It has its flaws, but the total package is a success. There are games which can make the player feel like to be in the fields fighting for your life or your team's life. There are games which makes the adrenaline rush. There are games which makes you feel like a badass without leaving the couch, and there are games which makes you every kill and every victory feels like earned. Rainbow Six Siege is one of them without hesitation. Nearly 20 years of tactics, nearly every movement counts, nearly every bullet makes the difference. Aim for the head.